Hello, I'm Philip Sneller. Welcome to When You On the Word. Today we turn to Genesis chapter 16. And Sarai, Abram's wife, had not borne him a child. Now she had an Egyptian maidservant, and her name was Hagar. And Sarai said to Abram, Behold, now, the Lord has prevented me from bearing children. Please go into my maidservant. Perhaps I can build a family through her. And Abram listened to the voice of Sarai. And Sarai, Abram's wife, took Hagar, her Egyptian maidservant, after Abram had lived in the land of Canaan 10 years, and gave her to Abram, her husband, to be his wife. And Abram went in to Hagar, and she became pregnant. And when she saw that she was pregnant, her mistress was despised in her eyes. And Sarai said to Abram, May my harsh treatment be upon you. I gave my maidservant into your embrace, and when she saw that she was pregnant, I became despised in her eyes. May the Lord judge between me and you. And Abram said to Sarai, Behold, your maidservant is in your hand. Do to her as you please. And Sarai afflicted her, and she fled from her presence. And an angel of the Lord found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, by the spring on the way to Shur. And he said, Hagar, maidservant of Sarai, where have you come from, and where are you going? And she said, I have fled from the presence of Sarai, my mistress. And the angel of the Lord said to her, Return to your mistress, and humble yourself under her authority. And the angel of the Lord said to her, I will greatly multiply your offspring, and they will not be numbered for abundance. And the angel of the Lord said to her, Behold, you are pregnant, and you will bear a son, and you shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has heard your cry of affliction, and he will be a wild ass of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand will be against him, and he will dwell over against all his brethren. And she called the name of the Lord who spoke to her, You are a God of seeing. Because she said, Have I even seen God and remain alive after seeing him? Therefore the well was called Be'er Lahai Roi. Behold, it is between Kadesh and Bered. And Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram called the name of his son whom Hagar bore Ishmael. And Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to Abram. Thank you for listening. To God be the glory.